Welcome back to our channel, Coin Enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of Morgan silver dollars. These historic $1 coins from the United States are more than just currency. They're pieces of history, and some of the dirtiest or most circulated coins can be worth a fortune. In 2026, certain Morgan dollars are commanding thousands to millions of dollars in the collector's market, and surprisingly, their worn or tarnished condition doesn't always reduce their value. In fact, it sometimes adds to their uniqueness. Stay tuned as we count down the top 3 dirty Morgan silver dollars that could be your next treasure. Let's get started. Top 1. This is the story of the 1881 Morgan silver dollar, one of the most loved and collected coins in the history of the United States of America. And today we're looking at the powerful 1881 coin, with no mint mark, in fine condition, a coin that carries history, beauty, silver value, and strong collector demand. And if you have this coin in your collection, you might be holding a piece of American history that is worth far more than $1 face value in today's market. The Morgan silver dollar was first introduced in 1878 after the passage of the Bland-Allison Act, which required the United States government to purchase large amounts of silver and turn it into silver dollars, and the coin was designed by the talented engraver George T. Morgan, whose name became forever attached to this iconic silver dollar, and his design would become one of the most recognized images in American coinage history. The 1881 Morgan silver dollar, without a mint mark, was struck at the main mint facility in United States Mint located in Philadelphia, and during this period Philadelphia coins did not carry a mint mark, which is why the 1881 coin with no mint mark represents the Philadelphia issue, and in 1881 the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these silver dollars, making it one of the higher mintage years of the early 1880s. Even though the mintage was high, the 1881 Morgan dollar, in fine condition, still carries strong collector interest because condition plays a major role in value, and a coin graded in fine condition shows moderate wear on the high points of the design, while still keeping clear details in the hair of Liberty and the feathers of the eagle on the reverse side. The obverse of the coin features a beautiful portrait of Lady Liberty, facing left, wearing a Phrygian cap decorated with cotton and wheat, which represent American agriculture, and around her are the words E pluribus unum, and the date 1881, and 13 stars that symbolize the original colonies, and even in fine condition, this design remains bold and impressive. On the reverse side, the coin displays a powerful American eagle, with wings spread wide holding arrows, and an olive branch representing strength and peace. And above the eagle are the words In God We Trust, and surrounding the design are the words United States of America and $1, which give the coin its official denomination and authority. The 1881 Morgan silver dollar is composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, giving it a total silver weight of approximately 0.7734 troy ounces, and because of this high silver content, the coin always carries intrinsic bullion value that rises and falls with the silver market in addition to its collector premium. In fine condition, the coin shows wear on Liberty's cheek and hair, and some flattening on the eagle breast feathers. Yet the overall design remains sharp and attractive, and many collectors appreciate coins in fine condition because they show real circulation history, while still being affordable compared to higher mint state examples. Today, the market value of an 1881 Morgan silver dollar, with no mint mark, in fine condition, generally ranges from around $40 to $80, depending on silver prices and overall eye appeal, and coins with stronger detail and original surfaces can sometimes reach even higher prices, especially when demand for classic silver dollars increases. If the coin has better than fine detail, or if it is certified by a professional grading service, the value can rise significantly, and in uncirculated mint state grades, the same 1881 Philadelphia Morgan dollar can reach several $100s, and in gem condition it can cross into the thousands, proving how condition dramatically changes market price. Collectors around the world continue to chase Morgan dollars because they represent the spirit of the American West, the silver mining boom, and the rapid industrial growth of the late 19th century. And the 1881 issue stands as a strong example from the early years of the series, before major economic shifts changed silver coin production. One unique feature of the 1881 Philadelphia Morgan dollar is its often strong strike quality compared to some other years, which means many examples display well-defined stars, hair strands, and eagle feathers, making it an attractive coin even in circulated grades, and this helps maintain steady demand in the collector market. Another important factor that influences value is originality, because coins that have not been harshly cleaned or damaged maintain stronger market prices, and collectors always prefer natural toning and honest, where over-polished or altered surfaces, which can reduce value significantly. The 1881 Morgan silver dollar, without mint mark also benefits from global recognition because Morgan dollars are among the most traded classic American coins, and auction records show consistent sales activity every year, which keeps market interest alive and supports stable long-term values. In conclusion, the 1881 Morgan silver dollar, $1 coin from the United States of America, without mint mark in fine condition, is far more than a simple silver coin because it carries historic importance, artistic beauty, solid silver content, and strong collector demand, and with today's market value ranging from dozens of dollars to much higher, depending on condition, this classic coin remains a powerful treasure from America's past that continues to shine in collections across the world. Next up, top 2. This is the legendary Morgan silver dollar, $1,884 coin from the United States of America, and today we are exploring the no mint mark version in uncirculated condition, which collectors search for across the world, because this shining silver coin represents history, power, and real wealth, and when you hold it in your hand, you are holding a piece of the American past that still carries strong market value in dollars. The Morgan silver dollar was first introduced in 1878 after the Bland-Allison Act required the United States government to purchase large amounts of silver and convert it into coinage, and the design was created by George T. Morgan, who became famous for crafting one of the most beautiful coins ever produced in American history, and the 1884 issue, without mint mark, was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not use a mint mark during that era. The year 1884 was a strong production year for Morgan dollars, especially at Philadelphia, and millions of coins were struck. However, most entered circulation, and many were later melted under the Pittman Act, which makes surviving high-grade uncirculated examples far more desirable today, especially those with brilliant luster, sharp strike, and clean surfaces. When we look at the obverse of the 1884 Morgan silver dollar, we see the powerful profile of Lady Liberty, wearing a Phrygian cap adorned with cotton and wheat, which symbolizes American agriculture and freedom, and the word liberty is boldly inscribed across the headband, while 13 stars circle the portrait representing the original colonies of the United States. On the reverse side, the coin displays a majestic eagle with outstretched wings holding arrows, and an olive branch symbolizing both strength and peace. And above the eagle, we see the motto, "In God We Trust," while the words United States of America and $1 surround the design, giving the coin a bold national identity that collectors deeply admire. The composition of this coin is 90% silver and 10% copper, giving it a total weight of 26.73 grams and a diameter of 38.1 millimeters, which makes it a large, heavy silver coin that feels impressive in hand and contains real intrinsic silver value that rises and falls with the silver market. An uncirculated 1884 Morgan silver dollar, without mint mark, is graded from MS60 up to MS65, and beyond depending on surface preservation, luster, and strike quality, and coins with blazing cartwheel luster and minimal contact marks can achieve premium grades that dramatically increase their market value in dollars. One of the unique features of high-grade 1884 Philadelphia Morgan dollars is their often strong strike quality compared to some other mints, and many examples display frosty devices and mirror-like fields, especially when found in proof-like or deep mirror proof-like condition, which collectors call PL and DMPL. And these special surfaces can multiply the value significantly. Although the 1884 no mint mark coin had a large mintage, many were stored in treasury vaults for decades and later released in the 20th century, which means some uncirculated coins survive today, yet demand remains strong because collectors building date and mint mark sets always need a high-quality Philadelphia example. In today's market, the value of an 1884 Morgan silver dollar, without mint mark, in average uncirculated MS60 condition, can range from around $60 to $100, depending on silver prices and eye appeal, while higher-graded MS63 to MS65 examples can reach $200 to $500, or even more for exceptional pieces. If the coin is certified in superb gem condition, such as MS66 or higher, by major grading services, the price can jump into the thousands of dollars, especially if the coin has proof-like characteristics or outstanding eye appeal, because advanced collectors compete aggressively for top population examples. Collectors also search for varieties, such as double dyes, repunched mint marks on other issues, and subtle dye polishing lines, but even the regular 1884 no mint mark coin in pristine condition remains an important part of the Morgan dollar series and serves as a foundation coin for both beginner and advanced collectors. The historical background of this coin connects to the American silver mining boom of the late 19th century, when vast quantities of silver were discovered in the western states and political pressure forced the government to support silver miners by striking large silver dollars, which led directly to the creation and continued production of the Morgan series. Today, the 1884 Morgan silver dollar, without mint mark, stands not only as a collectible coin, but also as a tangible store of wealth, because it contains real silver and carries numismatic premium value. And as demand for classic American coins continues to grow, in 2026 strong examples remain highly liquid in the marketplace. So if you ever discover an 1884 Morgan silver dollar $1 coin from the United States of America without mint mark in uncirculated condition, do not underestimate its importance, because this historic silver giant could be worth far more than face value. And with the right grade, brilliant luster, and collector demand, it can represent a rare coin treasure, valued from hundreds to even thousands of dollars. In today's competitive coin market, next up, top 3. The Morgan silver dollar 1885 $1 coin of the United States of America is an iconic piece of American numismatic history that continues to fascinate collectors and investors alike. Its design and rich history make it a treasure for those who appreciate coins that tell a story of a bygone era. Today, we are going to explore this coin in incredible detail, including its history, its unique features, its rarity, and its current market value, and why collectors consider it a must-have in their collections. The 1885 Morgan silver dollar, without a mint mark, was primarily minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and it represents a period of American history when the nation was recovering from the economic turmoil of the late 19th century, and silver played a vital role in the monetary system. The introduction of the Morgan silver dollar was authorized by the Bland-Allison Act of 1878, which required the U.S. Treasury to purchase large quantities of silver and convert it into coinage. The coin was designed by George T. Morgan, an English engraver who moved to the United States and whose artistic vision brought a new level of elegance to American coinage. Morgan's design features Lady Liberty on the obverse, with a crown of cotton and wheat symbolizing the agricultural wealth of the nation. The reverse depicts a powerful eagle with outstretched wings clutching arrows, and an olive branch representing both strength and peace. The 1885 Morgan dollar is particularly significant because it was minted during a period when silver dollars were highly sought after for commerce, as well as for their intrinsic metal value. Many of these coins were circulated heavily, which makes surviving specimens in old condition extremely rare. The absence of a mint mark indicates it was minted in Philadelphia, which produced the largest quantity of coins during that year, making it paradoxically both common in production and rare in well-preserved condition. Collectors look for coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and an attractive patina that has developed naturally over more than a century. The coin's composition is 90% silver and 10% copper, giving it a substantial weight of 2673 grams and a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. The high silver content gives the coin intrinsic value that fluctuates with the market price of silver, but the numismatic value often exceeds the melt value significantly because of rarity, condition, and historical importance. The 1885 Morgan dollar, without a mint mark in old condition, can command thousands of dollars, depending on grading and market demand, and it represents both a tangible asset and a historical artifact. One of the most unique features of the 1885 Morgan dollar is the intricacy of George Morgan's design. Lady Liberty's profile is highly detailed, with flowing hair and a coronet inscribed with the word Liberty. The stars surrounding her represent the original States of the Union, and the fine details on the eagle, including feathers and talons, show the precision of 19th century coinage techniques. Collectors often examine these details closely to determine authenticity and grade, as even minor wear can significantly affect the coin's market value. The reverse side is equally captivating, with a bald eagle perched on a bundle of arrows and holding an olive branch in its talons. The eagle's feathers are meticulously rendered, and the word United States of America, along with the denomination $1, are inscribed around the rim. The motto, "In God We Trust," appears above the eagle's head, and its placement and font are also key factors in determining the coin's authenticity and grade. The design reflects both national pride and the technical skill of the mint engravers. In terms of circulation history, the 1885 Morgan dollar saw extensive use in commerce, especially in the western United States, where silver was abundant. Many coins were used in everyday transactions and later stored in bank vaults or private collections. The wear patterns found on circulated coins are of interest to numismatists, as they tell a story of the coin's journey through time. Each scratch, dent, or discoloration adds character but also impacts the valuation, making coins in old condition without extensive damage highly prized. The rarity of this coin in old condition stems from both natural attrition and historical events. Many coins were melted down during economic downturns or lost over time, and surviving specimens are a window into 19th century American monetary practices. The Philadelphia Mint's production numbers were large, but finding coins that retain original luster and sharp details is uncommon. Collectors value these coins, not just for their metal content, but for the story they carry and the connection to American history they represent. The market value of the 1885 Morgan dollar, without mint mark, varies widely depending on condition and provenance. Coins in poor condition may fetch a few $100s, while those in very fine or uncirculated condition can reach several $1,000s. High-grade coins, certified by reputable grading services, are particularly sought after and often appear in auctions and private sales, attracting both domestic and international buyers. The combination of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and rarity makes this coin a stable investment and a highlight for any collection. Numismatists also pay attention to die variations and subtle errors, which can increase the coin's value substantially. Certain minor discrepancies in the strike or planchet can make an otherwise ordinary coin extremely valuable. Error coins are fascinating because they offer a glimpse into the minting process and show that even in mass production, human and mechanical factors introduced uniqueness. Each collector's decision to pursue such varieties contributes to the dynamic market for Morgan dollars and enhances the appreciation of numismatic science. The 1885 Morgan dollar is also an important educational tool, offering insights into the economic history of the United States during the post-Civil War era. The coin reflects the reliance on silver as a monetary standard and the political debates surrounding bimetallism and currency circulation. Collectors and historians alike study these coins to understand patterns of trade commerce and the influence of silver mining on American industry. The coin is not just a collectible, but a piece of the nation's economic narrative. From an investment perspective, the 1885 Morgan dollar, without a mint mark, has consistently shown resilience in value over decades. Silver prices fluctuate, but collectible coins often outperform raw metal due to rarity and historical appeal. Coins in excellent old condition can serve as both a hedge against inflation and a long-term collectible investment. Unlike bullion, they carry stories, craftsmanship, and a connection to past generations, which appeals to investors looking for tangible assets with cultural significance. Many collectors also appreciate the aesthetic qualities of Morgan dollars and the way they have aged over more than 130 years. The natural toning that develops on silver coins adds character and uniqueness, making each specimen slightly different from another. The appeal of these coins is not purely financial, but also artistic. The intricate design details, combined with historical patina, make the 1885 Morgan dollar a piece of art as much as a currency. Finally, the 1885 Morgan dollar continues to capture the imagination of collectors new and old, as it represents an era of American resilience, growth, and artistry. Its availability, without a mint mark, adds an extra layer of interest and challenge for collectors seeking to complete their sets. The coin is a symbol of history preserved in silver and offers a tangible connection to the past through its design, story, and enduring value. The 1885 Morgan dollar, without a mint mark, remains a cornerstone of numismatic collections and an investment that combines history, artistry, and financial potential. In conclusion, the 1885 Morgan silver dollar, $1 coin of the United States of America, without a mint mark, in old condition, is more than a piece of currency. It is a historical artifact, a collectible investment, a work of art, and a symbol of American heritage. Its unique features, detailed design, historical context, and enduring market value make it a coin that continues to fascinate collectors and investors around the world. Preserving such coins ensures that future generations can appreciate the craftsmanship and history embedded in every silver dollar. Thanks for watching.